Welcome back to NP Plays, the game of my most precious childhood computer days. And today we will be having a guest to add more commentary than what I can provide on my own.
Bionicle is dead. Go watch Gundam instead.
Fake fan.
This is the judge from Toxic Personality Incorporated, the only person that Bionicle NP/Noah Productions really ever collabs with anymore.
Yep. You have to use the judge voice the whole time we do this.
I would die.
See how bad
the person to collaborate for this, because I've played this game for like 5 minutes.
Gotta love the 90s. Oh yeah, that's loud.
The 90s?
Hey, 2003, what am I saying?
I didn't know this was a Throwbox game. And here we have the invention of botanists.
Okay, the audio is still really loud. Hold on.
It just seems to be, whoa.
It's gonna come in and out, so if we can't hear you for like...
then it'll be merciful for most people.
10% of the time, yeah.
While Noah's playing this, I'm playing Lego Batman 2 because it's a mediocre game in comparison.
I thought you were building mocks.
In Lego Batman 2!
Talk about multitasking.
I can't multitask. I spent an hour in my video game store to spend $7 because I can't decide.
It's usually a minimum of an hour for me.
Yeah, but you spent a lot more than $7, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows who Parappa the Rapper is, but I made poor financial decisions on this Black Friday.
Hurry!
Hurry!
It's a dog that raps.
Eminem's got nothing on Parappa.
Mom's spaghetti! Mom's spaghetti.
So this is probably the 90% of the gameplay, Tanner, is gonna be this.
Knocking out bushes?
Deforestation.
Deforestation is a very sinful activity.
How on earth did Holly ever get along with Kongu if she hates the Toa of Jungle?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a test for my wife Lynn to do, and one of them involves naming the 6 elements. I picked out like 12 different options, and one of them is Toa of Jungle. We'll see if she falls for that one.
I don't think she will, just because it even sounds weird. Jungle, what an element.
Right. Crash is gonna turn 30 soon.
How about green?
How is green?
How is green doing? Gosh, the only one that actually makes sense is plant life. What?
It's air.
No.
I know, it's the stupidest thing ever. They made the green characters air element.
That is disgusting.
You're making somebody very angry right now.
That's fine. I'm here to offend people.
The last time I played, I had just beaten Po-Koro, which was an incredibly frustrating fight. After like 20 attempts, I got it.
Is it super laggy on your screen? Because Holly is swimming at like 5 frames per second.
It's a stop motion, Tanner. Not laggy at all for me.
Worst videos don't look as bad as the surplus PS3s. You make it sound like you're a PlayStation warehouse dealer.
Hey,
like
want to buy some PS3s, kids?
Yes.
I got backwards compatible, I got slims, I got fats. Oh, there. I gotta get that. No, go back, Holly! There's a tree you left! Oh well.
No tree must go uncut.
There is only coal for you.
You need all of the wood.
I love the emphasis on, like, gathering supplies and stuff this game has. This is the first game that actually, like, had that I played.
Of an inventory?
Yeah, I grew up with Crash Bandicoot, so that certainly didn't have an inventory.
Oh yes, Crash Bandicoot developed by Naughty Dog.
It's a shame you didn't start your Crash journey with Crash of the Titans. I was replaying Mind Over Mutant lately, and
That's a beauty, dude.
I mean, I went from Warped to Mind Over Mutant just because I felt like it. That is whiplash.
Yeah, it's like 90s versus late 2000s humor. Self-aware, satirical humor.
I still say that that's the best Coco ever, because she's just lost her mind.
Gimme! Oh my
She's very spunky and loud, and I kind of appreciate that. I think it gives her more personality.
Yeah. I definitely like her in that game more than Titans. Friggin' brat, pretty much.
Let's eat pancakes.
Maybe we can go looting.
Coco, I think that gave you brain damage.
Amaya is congratulating me on winning the Coley match, and one of my options is still, who are you? That's so rude.
Holly was really portrayed as a dummy. That makes Nokama look even dumber for picking her.
That was a really interesting plot point. It's like everyone thinks that it's going to be Kotu, but then it turns out to be Holly, who's a total nobody and knows nothing about Hokoli. That's kind of really...
I spell your name in the stars.
Yeah.
My powers of Wicca told me that you should...
Draw some pentagrams.
There is a really small developer in Germany called Hyactro.
Okay.
It's all of his games are throwbacks to PS1 and N64 style graphics. Dude has a habit of making the games look all nice and cute, but then there's like 1 or 2 levels or one reoccurring thing that is just nightmare fuel.
Yeah?
Yeah, there definitely wasn't a pentagram during the final boss fight of where you play as she's like a baby chick. It's like, wow.
That's such a cool style for games. Go for that retro look.
I wish that more devs did it.
I heard about something coming to the PS5 for Christmas. There's like some creepy horror Santa game in like a PS1 kind of style. Maybe that was by him.
That sounds a little too cursed.
As cursed as Holly running towards you with this axe?
Yes, because I could see that happening in 2006. Oh, this definitely brings back some memories of MNOG 2 with Meso. And that's
classic.
Subversive memories.
They did MNOG too. I enjoyed that one.
That was the one that I didn't watch.
Can wait till I get around to that one in 2006, 20 years later. So I'm sure I'll do.
Don't remind me of that.
It's been 20 years since Mask of Light came out.
Thanks. Now I gotta make sure I watch it at least once before this year is over.
Yeah, same. I gotta introduce Lynn to it.
There was a dude that introduced his wife to it in one of our Discord servers this year. She wasn't into it.
It's a cool one.
Yeah, I suggested there be a divorce. I'm a nice person.
Bro, everybody's trying to recreate like stuff in the Bionicle trilogy style. I want like Mask of Light, but in MNOG style.
That's legit a good idea, and why haven't people done it?
Dude, Nokama's just like congratulating me on the match, and I can ask her what Koli is. So cursed.
I get that it's supposed to be self-insert, but why make the main character look so stupid?
Oh, hey, Maku. How's it hanging? We've beaten the Onu Matoran.
What is Koli? I don't know what we did, but I apparently played it.
Thanks, Maku, for the warm feelings. I'm gonna go flirt with your boyfriend now.
What?
Talk to Huki.
Not funny.
Yeah, I probably will head to Po-Koro, because I think that's who you have to go against next.
That's where Potok is, right?
Photok?
I'm kidding, but...
Who's Photok?
See, I am the Bionicle lore expert, everybody. I mean, I definitely didn't just mention a $6 set from 2008, so...
Oh, Photok, the orange guy, yeah.
Leave Trump out of this.
You know, the best Bionicle element, orange.
Suddenly oranges.
Hey, where are you going?
Confession times, guys. I've never fully watched Reviving Bionicle because I hate non-voice acting.
Oh, you don't like the text-to-speech? Not for everybody.
I've been cussed out over it, but I just can't get into it, unfortunately.
Yeah, kind of hard to take seriously.
Shasa.
Onukoro is not as unified as you and Maku. They have no weavers! Wow! One of my favorite things to do is like take stuff to other villages, auction it off.
You're gonna see what each economy gives you.
Really making bank supplies from Onukoro's mines to like Lee-Koro or somewhere. I'll take a sailcloth. The level of like obsession I had over like the idea of like organizing and trading Bionicle parts because of this specific game. I would play with like my random parts I had as a kid, make up different like things you can build with the different supplies and create like levels in my bedroom. It was fun.
That makes me happy just from a pure Bionicle kid standpoint. Like that is something that you could really only ever get with a Bionicle childhood. I laid out all of my parts by color and would count them and think of different ways to use them.
Wow. So but you didn't have like a story involved or anything. Let's see.
Jump on the Bionicle sets until 2007. So I was the only person really excited for the stars because they had old Bionicle parts. I wanted.
Yeah, that is a great way to re-release some stuff.
Wanted Skrull purely because it was Kopaka's sword in black.
Yeah, that was cool re-release.
Kai? Oh no.
I know, I already made that joke. And I am sure LJ made it plenty in the past,
Yeah.
so...
It was at this point they started mentioning all the characters I done. Skylar, Nia.
Oh, yeah. Anything past Season 2?
I didn't watch anything past Season 0. There's 2 reasons why I never got into Ninjago, and one of them I don't want to talk about. One is
fandom.
very homeschool. Can be best described by saying I'm homeschooled. The other being I really wanted another ninja theme like the one from the late 90s. I was like, well, this is lame.
Lego made a big mistake. 12 years later, it's still going.
Listen, I never said kids were smart.
Cancel Ninjago and give us classic ninjas.
Do it! Just don't do it as a gift with purchase. They made a really cool set based on the Dragon Knights theme from '94, and the threshold is $240.
Okay, why do they set the bar that high? I remember the Bionicle being like 100. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say that I would buy $100 worth of Lego just to get it, but I buy a lot of Lego, period, so...
It's more feasible than 250.
250 is just cancer. The beach is...
Life's a beach.
Life's a beach.
Episode 5. Kind of beach.
Can of Bandicoot's 10-year celebration in 2006. in 2026.
Yeah, there wasn't a single Crash game in 2006, was there?
That might have been Crash Boom Bang. Yeah. The drought year? Not likely. We had something.
I wish we did.
I actually started up Crash Boom Bang for the first time recently. I've had the game for a while, but just haven't bothered. The gameplay is just so, like, quick-paced and confusing. It's not very fun. Like, I understand why...
It's too fast for you because you're old.
It takes me a while to understand the game,
It's okay now. I understand being old.
I mean, anyone in their 20s is probably old in my subscribers' viewpoint. I bet most people are, like, teens still.
Nonsense. I'm sure Callan is watching this. Him and his son. He's gonna raise him right. I hope he keeps his son as far away from that.
I'm really encouraged to see so many new Bionicle fans. It seems that they keep getting younger. Even though, like, the franchise is friggin' 20 years old.
It has been comatose, at least in its original state.
Yeah.
Oh heck. 13 years.
I mean, G2 did a lot. A lot of people have G2 as their childhood.
Don't know how.
Yeah, I can't imagine it, but...
I mean, the sets were good, okay?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to compare them to G1, but I still think that they were good construction sets.
Yeah. Utilize the creature character building system to its maximum, I feel like.
This is the part where I get thrown in jail because I'm a Hero Factory.
Man, all the anti-Hero Factory sentiment from Bionicle fans.
Hello, friends.
Sad.
Those people almost made me leave the internet in 2010, 2011 because I literally couldn't participate in Hero Factory discussions without some Bionicle fans showing up.
The message boards.
Yeah.
Bad place.
Kids, whatever you do, don't go on Wayback Machine and look at the message boards in 2011 because I have, and it doesn't get any better.
Hopefully the Wayback Machine has preserved some of that.
Almost wish it hadn't.
So I'm stopped here because we have this beautiful fork in the road. I love
Where
this.
the fork should we go?
Po-Koro, obviously.
This is where the protectors of stone are.
Time to get stoned. I remember some updates of this game had like the log not there, and that's the kind of things that kept you from going to different Koros. It's kind of cool.
Kind of like it being open.
Just like the idea that this game came out in stages. Over the course of time, they like added new areas and they would blocked off, and then when they were open, they weren't, you know.
Gamatoran aren't welcome here.
Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Burn, baby, burn! Burn! Mother? Down! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno!